today sorry, today is another day, and as you can see here, these are our materials. I have 2.5 millimeter hook, my 8-ply acrylic yarn, and my 2 stitch marker. Okay, you need these for this project to make it easy for you, but if you don't need it, that is okay. So I will suggest to get one more stitch marker so you can mark it in the middle. Okay, I'm just looking for my marker. Okay, so 3 markers both side and 1 in the middle. Okay, so without further ado, let's start our tutorial. Now you are going to create a slip knot, and a slip knot is a magic ring, and you pull it and chain 1, and into the magic ring you're going to create 3 single crochet. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to close this, and we have 3, so chain 1 and turn your work, and into the first stitch here you're going to create 2 single crochet. And now we're going to use our, so you have 1, just going to put this down, and you're going to find your first one. Okay, so you have 1, and this is your first. So you have 1 and 2, so that is your first single crochet there. Okay, mark it, and now we are going to continue, and now we are going to work into this middle stitch. Okay, so the second row is we're working on the back loop only. Okay, so back loop only. So these 2 V here, we're going to work into the back loop only. And then into this middle stitch we're going to create 3 double crochet, 3 single crochet, sorry, and you will grab that middle stitch. Okay, so this one, this is the middle, and you're going to mark it, and now we're working into the last stitch with 2 single crochet. Okay, so now you want to mark this last stitch here. So that is our chain, so this is our last stitch. Mark that in, and now as we chain 1 there, okay, as you can see, this is our first, so we can just take it off, and now we're going back into the back loop only, this one here, and do our 2 single crochet into the same stitch. Okay, now we're going to place our stitch marker into this first stitch that we created. Okay, so this is your first stitch, first single crochet. Then after that, you're going to single crochet 2 times, and now we're in the middle. And into the middle is we're still working into the back loop only, and we're going to place 3 single crochet, and this is our second. So we're going to place our stitch marker there, and into the same space we're going to continue and finish our third single crochet, and into the next 1 single crochet and 1. Okay, now we get into our last stitch. We're taking this off and we grab the back loop only and place our 2 single crochet, chain 1, and turn your work, and into the first is we're going to place 2 single crochet, and we're going to place our stitch marker back into the first. So this one here, place our stitch marker back so it's easy for us, and into the next. And we're single crochet into 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches, and now we are in the middle. So take this off, and we're only working in the back loop only, and create your 3 single crochet in the same stitch. Okay, so this is our middle. I'm going to place back my stitch marker, and complete with another single crochet in the same space, and move on to the next one, and to the next one, and 2 more until we reach the last stitch. Now we're going to take our last stitch, our stitch marker, and we grab the back loop only and do our 2 single crochet. Okay, so as you can see, that is how it looks like. And now chain 1, and we're going back to the first stitch with 2 single crochet, and place your stitch marker back. So that's first, okay, and now we are going to continue placing 1 single crochet in every stitch, until you get to the middle. Okay, so now we got to our middle. Taking this off, working into the middle with 3 single crochet and placing my stitch marker into the middle and continue into the next single crochet and the next single crochet every stitch until you get to our stitch marker. Now stitch marker, remove it and grab the back loop only and do your 2 single crochet. Okay, so now this is how it looks like. So if we're going to count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, so we have 9, and make sure that you have 9 into the other side as well. Chain 1 and turn your work, and into the first we're going to do 2 single crochet and placing our stitch marker into the first and continue Okay, so that's our last stitch until we reach the middle. So now we're going to work in the middle with the 3 single crochet. And place it into the middle of the 3 single crochet and continue in the other side. Just make sure that you have the same stitch count from the other side. And we have 1 more stitch until we reach. Now we're working into the last stitch with 2 single crochet. Okay, now so if we count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 and 23. Okay, so from here now we're going to chain 1, and if you need a little bit bigger, and then go for that. So we chain 1 and then we're going to go into this stitch here and pull up a yarn into the next, pull up a yarn, and we have 3 loops, yarn over and pull through. Okay, then we're going to do a single crochet in the next. Okay, so this one here, we're going to place our stitch marker because that will be our last stitch, and then continue. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. Okay, so you have 10 here, including this one. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Now we're going to take this off and we're going to work into the middle with 3 single crochet. 1 2 and 3, and then we're going to place our stitch marker back into the middle stitch. And then we're going to continue. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and now we're going to take this off. Okay, and we're going to pull these 2 stitches together. As remember, when we started, we have 3 loops on our hook, and then we are going to yarn over and pull through all 3. Okay, chain 1, and then we're going to come back and we're going to do the same thing. Pull up a yarn and into the next, pull up a yarn. So we have 1 2 3 loops, yarn over, pull through all 3, and into the next, single crochet, and we're going to place our stitch marker into that first stitch that we did, and placing our stitch marker back, and we'll continue. So 1 2, we have 2 there, 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. Okay, so from this row, because we're going to flatten our side, so we need to have 10 stitches every row. Okay, so we have 10 there. Now we're going to get this off, and we're going to work into the middle stitch, or no, the stitch that we just take our stitch marker off, and we're going to place 3 single crochet in the same space, and we're going to place our stitch marker into the middle stitch, and we're going to work here and count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, so we have 1 2 stitches left. Okay, I'm taking this off, and these 2 here, so that's first and then the last one. Pull up, so we have 3 loops, yarn over, pull through all 3, and then chain 1 and turn our work. And we will be doing the same thing. Okay, so this is our first and second. We're going to pull up, and we have 3 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through all 3, and we're going to continue next, and we are going to place our stitch marker into this first stitch here. Okay, so this is very, very handy. Okay, if you have a stitch marker, so it keeps us. But if you don't have, that is okay. You just have to count your stitches. Okay, so that's the same as what I'm doing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so you need to have 10, okay, before you work into your stitch marker. Okay, and we take this off and insert. I'm going to work into this middle stitch with 3 single crochet and 3, and placing our stitch marker. Okay, if you don't need the stitch marker anymore, that is okay. You just have to count 10, and then on the 11th you have to work your increase. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 9. Okay, so we have 9 and we have 2 left. Okay, so pull up a yarn and into the last one, pull up, and you have 3 loops. Yarn will pull through all 3. Okay, so chain 1, and as you can see here, it is going straight. Okay, so from here is you will be doing the same thing. Pull up a yarn and pull up. So with these 2 here, you're going to pull up always, and the next single crochet, then we're going to place back our stitch marker into this first stitch. And we're going to continue. So we have 2 there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so just make sure that you have your 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we're going to work into our middle stitch, which is off the hook or the stitch marker and into the back loop. So this one is we're working in the back loop with 3 single crochet in the same stitch, 2 and 3, and placing back our stitch marker and creating or completing 10 in this side. Okay, so 9, and then the last one is the decrease. You work until you have 2 stitches left. Okay, so we have 2 stitches left. I'm going to take this off and pull up, and the last one pull up, and now we have 3 loops. Yarn will pull through all 3, as you can see here. So this is our repeat. So the first 2 stitches is you're going to pull it out and do 2 single crochet together, and after that you're going to do the normal. So every row is you need to have 10 single crochet both sides. Okay, and you continue doing this. Continue, as you can see here, we're straightening up. Okay, so you continue doing that. If you want it bigger, you can continue, make it bigger before you turn this way. Okay, so with this one, I just want to do like that. Okay, that size, and I'm going to continue doing this until I get my measurement, and then I will come back and meet you back. Okay guys, so as you can see here, this is how much I work on, and as you can see, that is really pretty. So you can use this like an arrow or something, or you can use this as like a card holder. Okay, so you just like do that and you go that way, and I'm pretty sure you just have to put your hook over here, and then you work on that one there. Okay, so for this tutorial I'm just going to show you how to do this, and then I will make a new video for maybe, you know, I will create something, okay, and I will share that with you guys. Okay, so thank you very much guys for watching. So this for today's video, this is how we made. Okay, so you can use this and you can adjust your measurement, but this is really beautiful. Okay, so thank you very much guys, and I will see you next time. Bye everyone.